Hey, good morning, everyone. It is absolutely gorgeous out here this morning. 74 degrees right now. Expecting today's high to get up around 84. The wind has died down a little bit. Partly cloudy skies. It's always nice to have a few clouds up there to break things up. Water temperature is 76 degrees. 76 degrees today. An absolutely beautiful morning here at Delnor-Wiggins Pass State Park in North Naples, Florida. Good morning, good morning. Happy Sunday. This is paradise. Absolute paradise here this morning. Good morning, Margaret. Nancy, good morning. A glorious Sunday morning. Quite a lineup at the front gate this morning. Took a while to get in here. Cars were up over the bridge again this morning, waiting to get in. Well, I'm pretty sure the majority of you know where I am at right now. On the boardwalk in Area 4. Roy just plopping down in his chair. Still have a little surf action there. A little calmer than yesterday. We'll see what that wind is like when I get out on the beach. It is absolutely beautiful this morning. Wish you were here with me this morning. There's a little bit of a breeze kicking up here. We'll take a stroll out on the beach. According to the internet, low tide is at 10:20 this morning. Let's see if that's true or not. It's about when we're leaving the park, Roy and I, right around 10:15, 10:30. Sadly, there's lots of holes on the beach. Lots of holes. Real important, people, when you come to the beach now, please, please don't leave holes like this. Our sea turtles are starting to crawl up onto the beach any day now. We're going to start having some arrivals. They don't need any more obstacles than Mother Nature throws at them. So please, please, please fill in your holes. Shouldn't have to say that, but I guess it'll eventually sink in. Good morning. Good morning. We'll just take a little stroll down to the south here before turning around. Hey, thanks for tuning in. Hit that share button. Invite your friends to tag along with us. Hey, if you're spending the morning at home, and if you're looking for something uplifting on Facebook this morning, besides my beach walks, something other than my beach walks, later at 10 a.m. Eastern Daylight Time, you can catch Pastor Tim Reed from Fairway Bible Church live on Facebook here in Naples. 10 a.m. every Sunday morning. Fairway Bible Church streams their sermons. Tune in if you'd like to hear his inspirational message. Morning. Already people out here slopping on the suntan lotion. It's going to be a hot one out here today. I think the clouds are going to clear off later this morning. It's already warming up. So how is everyone doing this morning? Everybody all right? If anybody needs some prayers, if you need some prayers, if somebody in your family needs some prayers, if a friend of yours needs some prayers, if one of your pets needs some prayers, feel free to put your prayer request in the comments here. let our beach family know. You don't have to go into a lot of detail. If it's prayers for guidance, prayers for healing, whatever. Got a wonderful group of friends here that look out after each other. Also, feel free to share your comments, start up a conversation here. That's what these live feeds are all about in the morning here. It's just the beach is a background for a place to get together here in the mornings, hopefully meet some new friends on Facebook. A friendly environment. We don't talk about politics here. Feel free to talk about anything you want, your hobbies, your favorite foods. And if you've been to other beaches, your favorite beaches, share what beaches you like. If you've ever been here to Naples or Southwest Florida, if you want to share some of your experiences in Southwest Florida, whatever you want to talk about. It doesn't have to have anything to do with this beach or Southwest Florida for that matter. Just use common sense. Good morning. Good morning. Actually, I think the waves are a little bigger than yesterday. When I was back on the boardwalk, I thought it was a little calmer than yesterday, but I think the waves are actually just a little bigger this morning. Imagine that. Good morning, Cindy in cold Ohio. Good morning. Happy Sunday. Welcome to Naples, Florida. Welcome to our beach family. Gerald, good morning. If you're just joining us, we are up in North Naples, Florida at Delnor-Wiggins Pass State Park. One of many beautiful Florida state parks. If you ever visit Florida and you have some time on your hands, take the time to visit as many of our state parks as you can. Depending where you are in Florida, there's a vast difference in the parks here. Whether you're in southern Florida, central Florida, northern Florida, different wildlife, different habitats, From woodlands to beautiful crystal clear springs to beach parks. Our parks offer something for everyone. Many of them offer overnight camping. This one doesn't. And if you move to Florida, get yourself a pass. Get yourself an annual pass that lets you enter any Florida state park. That's the best deal. Hey Rose, thank you for those stars. Appreciate that. Yeah, it is tough to leave. Tough to leave Naples. So many of our friends are heading back north now. Stay in touch though. Stay in touch with us. That's why I do this. So everybody can follow along and see what's happening during the summer months down here. I'll connect you to your beach the best I can. Good morning, John. Well, I'm going to turn around and start walking up to the north end of the park. Although that little breeze is always welcomed here in the mornings, it's nice not having all that wind noise. Good morning, Daryl. Tricia, good morning. We're up in North Naples, Florida, if you're just joining us. I see some new names popping up here. Good morning. Nancy, good morning. Cynthia, good morning. Isn't that beautiful? Just those colors. Nice blend of blues there this morning. Our Sunday morning blues. Look at those waves, wow. Those are actually pretty big out there. Breaking on the outer edge of the sandbar. Yes, it is very peaceful Trudy. It's a great way to start the day, isn't it? Hey, if you're liking what you're seeing here, hit that share button. If you appreciate what I do here in the mornings, I do rely on tips, on your financial support to help get me through. If you'd like to send a little tip, a contribution, you can find a link to my PayPal account in the description of this post. And I do thank you. Those of you that send a little something now and then, thank you so much. Those of you that send the stars to my videos, not just my live feeds, but my other videos as well, thank you. And of course, those of you that have made that commitment to become a regular monthly supporter of Southwest Florida Television, thank you. And above all, thank you for being a friend. It's nice to have so many friends out there. It's amazing how this page has grown over the years. 5 years. 5 years. We have met so many wonderful people over those 5 years. We have seen so many people come and go. We have had the pleasure of meeting a lot of people that originally we would see here in the mornings on Facebook, and then lo and behold, we'd see them out here at the beach one morning. Quite a few of our friends have wound up moving down here to Naples. Just amazing how many people have come together through these beach walks. Good morning. And that's what it is all about. Good morning. Bringing people together one beach walk at a time. That is the mission here. The sun's just ducked behind the clouds here for a minute. Good morning, how you doing? Area 4. This is Area 4. There's 5 areas in the park. Area 5 to the very north, farthest from the entrance. But Area 4 is where you're going to find the most beach, the widest expansive beach. There's a little bit of shade at the north end of Area 4. You can see the trees up there. And then if I pan around, there's shade at the south end of Area 2 and in Area 3. All of Area 3, the north end of Area 2, down to the south. But only in the mornings, obviously. Once that sun gets up over the trees, you're not going to have any shade. So if you're out here in the afternoon, you probably want to bring your umbrella if you're looking for shade. Or you can rent them right here. They rent umbrellas, beach chairs, actually. There's one of the rental chairs right there, one of the lounge chairs. You can rent chairs here, umbrellas, kayaks, canoes, paddle boards. They got a concession stand here. You can make a day of it. By the way, the concession stand is here in Area 4 as well. It's right in the middle of Area 4. If you look really close, you can see some chairs up there by that pine tree. That's where the pathway is that takes you to the concession stand. So if you got kids, probably want to be around the concession stand just in case. They do have ice cream. They got some nice little snacks there and souvenirs. Also some little beach items if you forget your suntan lotion or bug spray. They usually have that for sale there as well. Summertime, you want to make sure you got your bug spray here. Just as important as your suntan oil. Good morning. Any action today?
Not today.
Not today. No fish biting yet. With that tide going out, usually I believe the fishing's a little better when the tide's coming in. But we'll walk up to Wiggins Pass, check things out up there. By the way, if you do visit this park, if you want to do some fishing, you got to go all the way up to the north end. No fishing allowed in the south end. You want to go all the way up to the end of parking lot 5, the very north end of the park. No swimming up there though, just fishing. Yeah, there comes the sun. There it comes and there it goes. It's peeking in and out. Peeking in and out from behind the clouds here. Hey, good morning, Deb. Good morning. Hey, any businesses that you might see advertised here, promoted on my Facebook page, please, if you're in the area, pay them a visit. I'm not going to steer you wrong. And if you have any issues with the place that you see promoted here, well, let me know. Let me know about it. Have a great day.
You too.
Naples House of Omelets, North Naples Country Club, Salt Life Transportation, Fairway Bible Church. The waves are playing our song today. Listen to them. Good morning. Not sure why he's all covered up today. It is steaming hot here this morning. Steaming hot. He looks like the Pharaoh sitting there. It's the Pharaoh of the beach. You gonna go for your walk? Okay. Now that sun went in behind the clouds and hasn't come back out. Oh, must have heard me. You know, when you visit this place, you got to remember, take a little stroll back in there. There's a little trail up at the north end of the park that parallels the beach. Just back in on the other side of those trees, and you'll always hear some birds singing, and you don't know, just never know what you're going to see there. Have a great day. Might see some little rabbits hopping around, usually some raccoons. You might see an armadillo back there, some snakes. Nothing to be alarmed about. They're all good snakes. They're the snakes that eat the bad snakes and rodents. So please, don't kill any snakes that you see here. If you're afraid of them, give them their space, go around them. And of course, any wildlife here, do not feed it. Do not feed any wildlife in the park. That includes birds. You'll see signs in the parking lots about alligators. It is such a rare occurrence to see an alligator here, but yes, it's Florida. We do have alligators in Florida, but here at the beach, it's a pretty rare occurrence. If you ever see an alligator out in the Gulf, it's out there totally by accident. It doesn't mean to be out there. They do catch them out there every once in a while. Believe me, those alligators are as confused as us when we see one out in the Gulf. Dolphins, manatees, as tempting as it might be to pet them, do not touch them. You might be fortunate enough to be out there in the water and a pod of manatees will just swim right around you. If they bump into you, that's one thing, but do not be aggressive and try to touch or feed them. Good morning. How's it going? Good. Yeah, it's interesting when I'm walking along the beach here. I hear so many different things about people's lives as they're just chatting, walking along with their friends. Sometimes some pretty juicy gossip. I'm gonna just go up here and check on our gopher tortoises. Check in on one of their burrows up here. I haven't seen a tortoise out here lately. Any tortoises, there's more than one. When you see a burrow, there's more than one tortoise in there. I don't see anybody down there this morning. Or do I? It's hard to tell if that's a leaf down there. I can't see. Or a tortoise. Huh. Down in there. Cute. He's an attraction. They're putting concrete in there.
What are you going to tell me?
It's a need-to-know basis.
I thought so.
You're not working today. They'll tell you this afternoon.
Why did they put concrete in?
I don't know, but they had... I don't know. They had... Terrence had mentioned something about that a while back. Just it's where they pulled all the boards out.
Yeah, I remember it had the boards there.
It was just kind of rough. It was a... Yeah, he's on the beach.
I bought my ties, so you can forget it today here.
Too rough for you today?
Yeah.
Come on, Kevin. You can get out there in between the waves.
Yeah.
Come on, it make for great video.
Yeah, I know. For you.
Yeah, for me, exactly. That's what's important.
Yeah, I know.
It's all about the ratings.
We'll work out something someday.
Okay. She's out there. She's under. There she is.
It's basically that.
That water's warming up. 76 degrees now. It is nice. Ooh, every once in a while we'll get a sequence of pretty nice waves here. Good morning. How are you? And there's the prayer tree over on the right. Good morning. This is like a little country club here. Everybody kind of knows each other. You pretty much see the same people out here almost every day. Yeah, I don't know. Love watching the waves crashing around the prayer tree here. I remember when these trees were alive. And this was dry ground. That was dry ground where those trees are. Listen to the birds. Can you hear the birds in the background? It's a really neat palm tree behind me here. I'm going to turn around. It's a triple sable palm. Sable palm, our state tree. But this is a triple one. 3 trunks, 3 heads. 3 heads are better than one. There you can see the 3 trunks. I just think that's kind of neat. One of the neat things here at the park, so many neat things. When you stop and look, there's a lot more than just the beach and shells. Some fun views when you look through the trees. Just in case you're wondering about pets on the beach, there's your answer. Pets are only allowed in the picnic areas, not allowed out on the beach. I know that kind of sucks if you're a pet lover, but that's the rules here, so please abide by them. Listen to all those birds. I trust you can hear them. Well, no Marines out here this morning. The Marines are taking some other beach by storm today. Hey, if you're liking what you're seeing, tell your friends about Southwest Florida Television. Hit that share button. Spread the word. I'm out here just about every morning. Usually I'll go live for about an hour and a half or so, sometimes a little more. I do 2 separate live feeds. And as I said earlier, I do kind of rely on your financial contributions to help me make ends meet. So if you appreciate what I do, if you like what you see, you can send a tip to my PayPal account. There's a link to that in the description of this post. Or you can send some stars. You see the stars up there in the upper left corner. Whatever you do, thank you. I'm gonna go up just the beach just a little bit further, and then I'll be ending this live feed and starting a new one. My 3 dead trees reaching up to the heavens. I just think this is such a neat sight. Looks like people with their arms outstretched. Use your imagination. Reaching up to the heavens.
That's why I'm not. Everybody's pretty dog friendly there. The program has already told me the safe neighborhoods to live in, and everything's about 10 minutes from the hospital. I just have to live on the east side of town, and
All right. Well, I'm going to put an end to this live feed. I will return here shortly. So stay tuned. Make sure you're set up to get notified when I go live with part 2. I'll be right back. If I don't see you later, have a wonderful, wonderful Sunday. Stay safe and stay healthy. Spread the word about Southwest Florida Television. Share the love. Bringing people together, one beach walk at a time. Tally ho, everyone, tally ho. For Southwest Florida Television, I'm Robb Stan. God bless.